Shalom, Michael. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakah Kodash. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. I'd like to say Shalom to the elect that teaches word in all truth, faith, and sincerity. And today, I just want to get into a lesson on, the thing, man, the MOTB, and how as we can see whatever the momentum is heading towards. This cashless society. Everything is becoming digital, and it just shows, as time, you know, as we get closer and closer to that perfect day, and as these prophecies unfold, it's being made clear and obvious, what the MOTB is, and this is that one prophecy that you can't get wrong, So, matter of fact, for anything, let's start off this in the book of Isaiah 42. Isaiah chapter 42, verse 9, it reads, "Behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare." See? And what is one of those new things, the MOTB, that's being declared? It says, "Before they spring forth, I tell you of them." See? It started with the apostles and elders, Great Millstone on down, has constantly harped on these things, the MOTB. And now we see it springing forth throughout the earth. It's a country, Sweden, which is, I believe, they're like 90% tipped, and that's just a prelude of what's going to take place throughout the planet Earth. But the Lord is giving you a heads up on these things, inform you of these things to come through the prophets before it fully manifests in your face. So this is an article from RT News, and it reads, "Human brain chip pending FDA approval," Musk says. So that Neuralink, it didn't die. It didn't like it just died off, or that just went back in the shadows. No, this man was perfecting that technology, and now it's the FDA is finna give it the green light. It says billionaire tech entrepreneur Elon Musk has again teased plans to begin human testing for his company's brain chip implant, Neuralink, giving another aspirational date after previous claiming human trials will soon begin. And this man, his agenda is being made known. That transhumanism, linking man with machine. That just wasn't in the movies for nothing. That wasn't just put out there, thrown out there for nothing. This man was showing you his plans, and now we here. It's addressing an event held by the Wall Street Journal earlier this week. Musk said the brain implant, which have been successfully used in animals such as pigs and monkeys, will be ready for real human testing sometime next year. It says Neuralink's working well in monkeys, and we're actually doing just a lot of testing and confirming that it is very safe and reliable, and the Neuralink device can be removed safely, he said. It says, this is quote, it says, "We hope to have this in our first humans, which will be people that have severe spinal cord injuries like tetraplegic, quadriplegic, next year pending FDA approval." See? So this man is showing, that he got the power to heal. And this is him, his form of boasting in his technology as well. Like he got the answer. If you can't walk with, he gonna make you walk by using that chip, man. You know. Let's see. Let's give it a little bit more. It says in a tweet he posted on Tuesday. Musk added that his firm ultimately hoped to patch up faulty or missing brain neurons with the device. That word device. Noting that many physical ailments can be solved just by bridging signals between existing neurons. And you see in the scripture, what the scripture said, the Lord said he wanted and he healeth. You know? And this devil think that he is, through his technology, his science, he's going to get the one up on you, how about Shemawashah. But it just further proves that MOTB, man. It says progress will accelerate when we have devices in humans. Hard to have nuanced conversations with monkeys next year, he continued. Let's see. That's pretty much the point. That's pretty much the point, but it just shows that, the thing, man. What else could it be talking about? This is the book of 2 Thessalonians 2, verse 9. It says, even him. Who is that him? That's talking about Edom, the so-called white man. The devil that the Bible speaks of. That's who is that him is talking about. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders. And that's going to be one of those lying wonders. Those miracles that's going to, woo a lot of people, man. Motherfucker ain't been paralyzed or blind, and they presented with this outlet, so-called, so you can once again see for the first time, or to walk. And this is how this man is gonna promote that thing, the MOTB, man. Through deception, through this lies and falsehood. He's gonna push it as a form of convenience, and this is cool, and I mean, it's gonna prevent fraud. But it's those lying wonders. And I said, what else could it be? It's not talking about sin. Let's get this, because what it said, the device, and why today in this modern term, the word device is synonymous with something electronic, whether you putting batteries in it, it's a Bluetooth, you got to plug it up in the wall, because ultimately that's what this man and his devices with, which we already know the word device, in the scriptures is concerning plots and plans and schemes and purposes, especially in the evil manner when it's concerning the so-called white man. But ultimately, those plots and plans and schemes, those devices going to actually lead to an actual device, man. So this 2 Corinthians 2 and 11, it said, lest Satan should get an advantage of us. And that's what the device ultimately is going to lead towards, this man having an advantage of us. Because when you take that MOTB, you just pretty much conceded and proclaimed that that the so-called white man will be your master forever. You read that in the book, the law, when you concerning the law, the all. When you read, I believe it's Exodus 21. When you get your ears pierced, and they bore through your ear, because you want, your master to be over you forever, man. Well, that's once again gonna play out with that chip. It says, let Satan should get an advantage of us. See, For we are not ignorant of his devices, and that's what's combating this man. Knowledge. See, we're not ignorant of his devices. Like I said, his plots, plans, and schemes was ultimately going to actually lead to a actual device that he's not going to be able to perform. You know, but you can see that we see right through the convenience he's trying to push in the so-called those lying wonders, those miracles he's promoting. You're gonna once again see. You're gonna once again walk. Those different brain connections gonna link up. One, you know what I mean? That's not gonna. That's not gonna knock the elect out their square, man. Why? Because we're not ignorant. So it lets you know how powerful having His word is. You know, or that's why I said we want to be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. Having His truth, man. You know. He said we are not ignorant of His advice, because that's His strength. Keeping the people in the dark, you know, lying to you. That's His strength, man. So if you got knowledge, you're not ignorant. You see right through it. Now you're a target. That's why you can't really talk about. You can't say microchip. You know, you said so many times in the video, they'll cut your video, man. Strike your channel. So-called medical misinformation. Why? Because, you know, you catching on to this nigga plans is damaging. You know, like I said, everybody tried to come up with a formula to overthrow the so-called white man, but ultimately it was going to be knowledge. This knowledge, this truth that was going to do that. And we witnessing that now. You know? So this is the book of Psalm 144, verse 11. It reads, "Rid me and deliver me from the hand of strange children." See? And that's talking about the so-called white man. Those are the strange children. Oh, tell you, the beasts that will diverge from all the other beasts. Because this nigga, the way he rule, the different customs, he even got his own culture. He uphold all the other cultures. You know, all these former kingdoms and nations. And put his little Edomite twist to it. And it's strange, man. You know? It says, whose mouth speak of vanity, and their right hand is a right hand of falsehood. See? So that's their strength, man. Is what? Deception. You know, as well as the sword. You know, but one of those things that keep everybody subdued, the quiet of groundness, is deception, lies, man. And this is how this man is going to try to implement that thing through falsehood, lies. You know, like I said, presented as a form of convenience, as a relief, a way out to get rid of that ailment that been pricking you for all these years. You know, not knowing that's marking yourself for death. And you know, just going back, this is that one prophecy that we can't get wrong, man, concerning the MOTB and what is it. And dealing with prophecy as time goes on, you know, as we get closer to that perfect day, it's made clear what it is, which is the chip. You know, so I wrap it up with this. This is the book of Psalm 33, verse 10. It said, "The Lord bringeth the counsel of the heathen tonight." See, and we saying why? Because the information is out there. This man agenda, his playbook is out on the internet. You know, concerning depopulation with this jab, the different the entertainment business and the music industry and all that is is in unison to help for an agenda, man. This man's agenda to him completing his new world order. So this nigga whole playbook out there. So every time he make a move, oh, that means he's being stopped in his tracks. And the Lord is doing that by the way of the prophets, calling this man out on these things. The light is being shed upon him. So it says, the Lord bringeth the counsel of the heathen to naught. He maketh the devices of the people of none effect. See? And those devices concerning plots, plans, and schemes. But it's ultimately going to actually lead to an actual device, man. You know? But guess what? It's going to be of none effect. He's gonna have a misused device that they're not gonna be able to perform. You know, he's gonna. A lot of people gonna get chipped. You know, but that don't mean he's gonna win at the end. You know, but it just shows you the time we in that season where these things are about to take place. Everything is becoming ripe. Prophecy is ripened. You know, everything is coming to its fullness in its perfection. And one of those things is the MOTB. You know, so yeah, I just hope to edify. I like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect that teach the word in our true faith and sincerity. DTA, Abba Abba. Soon, very soon.